Free NBA picks. This is action here for Monday, February 13th. Tony T here with our NBA pick show here for Monday action. We have all 11 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have college basketball, NHL, European football, and more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like this video, hit us with that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Mindy, who's been on fire. Nick's been doing great. Ramon's been on fire. Joshua, we have the Steam team up there as well. Ben, click the links. Get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find our latest print picks here on the center of the page. Of course, we have our best bets. Each capper can release a best bet from each sport per day will be locked and loaded here for Monday's action. $15 premium pick promotional. Each capper can designate one of their plays on their card as a $15 premium pick to introduce their service to new and existing customers. 3 packs up there on the board as well. We're locked and loaded here for Monday's action. And of course, if you prefer, you may purchase our picks a la carte right here from our pick ticker with team versus team information. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys. You can post your picks in the comments below. We are looking for cappers, so you can apply on our homepage. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Hawks and Hornets NBA pick here for action on Monday. Collins, Bogdanovich, and Bay questionable for Atlanta. Young, Matthews, Fernando probable. Martin and Oubre out for Charlotte. Mihalik and Jones probable. Atlanta improved to 29-28. It was a 125-106 home win to San Antonio. The Hawks, they shot 49%, 38% from 3. They limited the Spurs to 43% shooting, 30% from 3. Atlanta took command by outscoring the Spurs 32-17 in that third quarter. Hawks have won 5 of 9 on the road as they are hitting 51%, 39% from 3. Charlotte fell to 15-43, a 119-105 home defeat to Denver. They were out-rebounded by 14. Hornets just shot 47%, but 25% from 3. They did give up 51% shooting to Denver, but only 5 of 23 went in from beyond the arc. Charlotte allowed a triple-double to Jokic and were outscored 37-23 in that third quarter. Hornets have lost 4 of 6 at home, hitting only 32% from 3 and 25th rating here defensively, allowing 117 points per 100 possessions. The net rating this period is minus 4.3 as they're 25th in offensive efficiency by scoring 112.5 per 100 possessions. Hawks in that 9-game period, I should say, at home, scoring 119 points per 100 possessions while allowing 117 per 100. Play will be Atlanta minus the 5 in this one. On the road, I should say. On the road. Spurs and Cavaliers NBA pick here for action on Monday. We got Vassell, Langford, Jones, Birch, doubtful for the Spurs with McDermott, Basie questionable. Sokan and Johnson probable. Green is out for Cleveland. San Antonio fell to 14-43. A 125-106 road defeat to Atlanta. Spurs shot 43%, 30% from 3, 19 turnovers in the game. They did allow 49% shooting to the Hawks with 38% from 3. Spurs get outscored 32-17 in that third quarter. Spurs over their past 7 road games, last in shooting 43% with losses in all 7 games. They do sit 24th in defensive rating in this period. They're allowing 122 points per 100 possessions. Cleveland, they're now 37-22. A 97-89 home win to Chicago. The Cavs shot 42%, 26% from 3. They allowed 49% shooting to the Bulls with 24% from 3, and they forced 22 turnovers. Cavs have won 6 of 8 at home by sitting second in defensive rating by allowing 106 points per 100 possessions while scoring 117 per 100. In that 7-game period for the Spurs, they are scoring only 102 points per 100 possessions. Cavs under in 9 of 12. Spurs under in 5 of 7 play here. San Antonio and Cleveland under 224.5. Jazz and the Pacers NBA pick. This one here is on a Monday. Potter and Westbrook out for Utah. Halliburton, Hill, and Turner out for Indiana. These and Nwora questionable. Utah fell to 28-30. A 126-120 road defeat to the Knicks. Jazz get out rebounded by 14 boards in defeat. They shot 51%, 28% from 3. They did limit the Knicks to 45% shooting along with 33% from three. Jazz gave up a late 9-zip run to New York in defeat. Jazz split their past four on the road, sitting tops in shooting at 53%, but 25th in defensive rating by allowing 122 points per 100 possessions and scoring 124 per 100. Indiana drops to 25-33, a 127-113 road defeat to Washington. Pacers shot 45%, 35% from three. They did allow 64% shooting at the Wizards, 46% from three, and forced 16 turnovers. They allowed a 14-2 run by Washington as the first half closed to fall behind 81-57. Pacers have lost 5 of 7 at home, sitting 29th in shooting at 44%, last in shooting threes, 32%. Team in this span last in offensive efficiency, just 107 points per 100 possessions while allowing 114 per 100. The player will be Utah minus the 1. Rockets and 76ers. This is NBA pick action here for Monday. Porter questionable for Houston, and Embiid questionable for and Milton probable for Philadelphia. Houston fouled a 13-43, a 97-95 road defeat to Miami. They did pull down 7 more boards than the Rockets. They shot 42%, 23% from three, and 16 turnovers. They did allow 42% shooting to the Heat, 32% from three, and 16 turnovers as well. Rockets gave up a dunk to Jimmy Butler with under a second left in defeat. Rockets have dropped 6 of 7 on the road, sitting 28 from three, just 30%. And a road defensive rating in this period, 125 points allowed per 100 possessions, and they're scoring 111 per 100. No Philadelphia, they're now 36-19, a 101-98 road win at Brooklyn. The 76ers shot in the game 44%, 26% from three. They go 29 of 30 at the free throw line. Philadelphia held Brooklyn to 40% shooting, 32% from three. A huge 16-4 run by the 76ers to close the game. The team has won 4 of 6 at home. They set 4th in three-point shooting over this period, 40%, but 25th in net rating by allowing 118 points per 100 possessions. Now, in offense, they are scoring 118 per 100. Rockets over in 4 of 5 play here. Houston and Philadelphia over 226.5. Nuggets and Heat. This is the NBA pick here for Monday. Now, Najee out for Denver with Gillespie doubtful. Murray and Gordon questionable. Lowry, Jovic, Oladipo, Robinson, and Yurtseven out for Denver with Haslam doubtful. Hero questionable for as well as Vincent, Strus, Heisman, and Adebayo probable. Denver improved at 39-18, a 119-105 road win in Charlotte. Nuggets did pull down 14 more boards than the Hornets. The team shot 51%, 22% from three. They allowed the Hornets 47% shooting, only 8 of 32 from three. Jokic had a triple-double in the win, and the Nuggets took command by outscoring the Hornets 37-23 in that third quarter. Nuggets have lost 4 of 6, though, on the road, shooting only 31% from three. High turnovers as well. Denver is 7th in defensive rating in this period, allowing 113 points per 100 possessions, but 28th on the offensive side, scoring about 106 per 100. Miami improved at 32-25, a 107-103 road overtime win at Orlando. Heat shot 44%, 31% from three. They committed 19 turnovers. They did limit the Magic to 43% shooting, 38% from three, and they forced 18 turnovers. Of course, Miami did overcome a 17-point deficit. They were on a back-to-back, giving Orlando a rest advantage. Heat past 7 home games, all wins. They sit last in shooting, though, 44%, 29 from three at 32%, but they are tops in defensive rating at home over this time period. They're giving up just 104 points per 100 possessions while scoring 110 per 100. Player will be on Miami at -1. Nets and Knicks. NBA pick this one here is on Monday. Curry out for Brooklyn with Mitchell Robinson out for the Knicks. Brooklyn fouled at 33-23. A 101-98 home defeat to Philadelphia. Nets shot 40%, 32% from three. They allowed 76ers to shoot 44%, 26% from three, and they made 29 of 30 free throws. Nets get outscored 16-4 to close the game in defeat. Team has lost 4 of 6 on the road despite shooting 51% overall, but 22nd in defensive rating by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions. They are scoring 112 per 100 in this period. Knicks improved to 31-27, a 126-120 home win to Utah. They grabbed 14 more boards than the Jazz. The team shot 45%, 33% from three. They allowed 51% shooting to Utah, 9 of 32 from three. A late 9-zip run in the fourth quarter aided the Knicks to victory. Team has split the past 8 home games, sitting 25th from three, 35%. 24th in defensive rating by allowing 117 points per 100 possessions. Their offensive numbers are 117 scored per 100 possessions in this span. Play here will be the Knicks -2.5. Magic and Bulls NBA pick. This one here is on Monday. Hampton out for Orlando. Ball and Green out for Chicago with Caruso probable. Orlando fell to 23-34. A 107-103 home overtime defeat to Miami. Magic shot 43%, 38% from three, but committed 18 turnovers. They limited the Heat to 44% shooting, 31% from three, and forced 19 turnovers. Magic had rest advantage as Miami was on a back-to-back and came back from a 17-point deficit. Orlando has lost 5 of 8 on the road, sitting 25th in shooting at 45% overall. Team does sit 9th in defensive rating in this period by allowing 113 points per 100 possessions and scoring 111 per 100. Chicago, they dropped to 26-30, a 97-89 decision with rest advantage to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a loss. The Bulls shot 49%, 5 of 21 though from three, 22 turnovers, miserable performance there as well. They held the Cavs to 42% shooting, 26% from three. Chicago gets outscored 28-15 in the third quarter against the Cleveland team on a back-to-back. Bulls have won 5 of 7, though at home here, sitting 5th in shooting, 51%, 6th in defensive rating, allowing 109 points per 100 possessions. Good offensive efficiency in this span, scoring 116 per 100. Play here will be Chicago at -5. Pelicans and Thunder NBA pick. This one here is on Monday. Liddell and Williamson out for for New Orleans, and Daniels questionable. Richardson and McCollum probable. Pokusevski out for OKC with Robinson Earl questionable. Saric probable. New Orleans moves at 29-28, a 118-107 home defeat to Cleveland. Pelicans shot 48%, 38% from three. They did allow 56% shooting to Cleveland with 36% from three. Pels fell behind by as much as 25 in the second half. New Orleans has lost 6 of 7 on the road, sitting 26 from three, hitting 32% and high turnovers. The team is allowing 115 points per 100 possessions over this period and scoring 107 per 100. But Oklahoma City improved to 27-28, a 138-129 road win at Portland. Thunder shot 57%, 50% from three. They did allow 55% shooting to the Trailblazers, 40% from three, but forced 18 turnovers. Gilgeous-Alexander, 44 points. OKC outscored Portland 35-24 in the final quarter. OKC has won 3 of 5 at home, sitting second in shooting, 52%. Tops from three, converting 45%. Team is scoring 124 points per 100 possessions in this span while allowing 114 per 100. Both teams trending over. The play here in New Orleans and Oklahoma City over 236. Timberwolves and Mavericks NBA pick here for action on Monday. Towns out for Minnesota with Gobert and Anderson probable. Minnesota 30-29, a 128-107 road defeat to Memphis. They were out rebounded by 9 in the game. T-Wolves shot 47%, 41% from three. They did force 17 turnovers. T-Wolves allowed the Grizzlies 58% shooting, 40% from three. They did force 18 turnovers. Minnesota fell behind by as much as 20 early in the fourth. Minnesota has lost 4 of 6 on the road, but sits 6th in shooting, though, over 49% and 40% from three. T-Wolves 21st in defensive rating, allowing 119 points per 100 possessions while scoring 114 per 100. Dallas fell to 31-27, a 133-128 road overtime defeat to Dallas. Mavs shot 52%, 39% from three. They did allow 51% shooting to the Kings, 25% from beyond the arc. Doncic returned from injury and had 27 points, 9 rebounds, pairing with Irving, who scored 28 with 7 assists. Mavericks have split their past 6 at home, sitting 21st in defensive rating by allowing 117 points per 100 possessions. Wolves trending over, and Mavs with Kyrie over in 2 straight. Play here, Minnesota and Dallas over 231.5. Wizards and Warriors NBA pick here Monday. Kuzma questionable for Washington. Curry, Iguodala, and Payton out for Golden State with Wiggins questionable. Washington improved to 26-29, a 127-113 home win to Indiana. Wizards shot 64%, 46% from three. They did allow 46% shooting to Indiana with 35% here from three. Team closed the half on a 14-2 run to take to the 80-57 lead at the half. Washington has won 5 of 6 on the road, sitting 8th in three-point shooting, about 39%, but they are 5th in defensive rating in this period by allowing 112 points per 100 possessions while scoring 119 per 100. But they play some very weak teams over that period of time on the road. Golden State fell to 28-28, a 109-103 home defeat to the Lakers. They were out-rebounded by 9. They shot 42%, 27% from 3, and allowed the Lakers to hit 45%, 32% from beyond the arc, 15 turnovers. Remember, James sat out with that foot injury. The Warriors have won 4 of 6 at home, sitting second in shooting at 51%, and from 3 where they fit 41%. And they're allowing just 111.8 points per 100 possessions in this period, while they're scoring 119 per 100. I just don't trust the Wizards shooters on the road against a team that does play some defense. So the play will be Golden State here at -3. Lakers and Trailblazers NBA pick. This one here is on Monday. Davis questionable for LA. Reed and Davis probable. Nurkic out for Portland with Winslow, Thibault, Knox, Grant, and Baji questionable. Watford and Johnson questionable. Lakers improved to 26-31. A 109-103 road win at Golden State. Lakers pulled down 9 more boards than the Warriors. They shot 45%, 32% from 3, and had 15 turnovers. They did allow 42% shooting to the Warriors with 27% from 3. LeBron James sat out with that foot injury. Lakers have won 4 of 7 on the road, sitting 23rd from 3, 32%. They are 6th in defensive rating in this period by allowing 113 points per 100 possessions while scoring about 113 per 100. Portland 27-29. A 138-129 home defeat to Oklahoma City. Trailblazers shot 55%, 40% from 3, 18 turnovers. They allowed OKC 57% shooting, 50% from 3. Trailblazers were outscored 35-24 in the final quarter and allowed Gilgeous-Alexander 44 points. Portland has won 6 of 7 at home, sitting 6th in shooting at 51%. But 29th in rebounding. The team is last in the span in defensive rating, allowing 125 points per 100 possessions, but they're first on the offensive side, scoring 126 per 100. The play here, LA and Portland over 237.5. All right, that was our NBA pick show here for action on Monday. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We have free NBA picks all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, college basketball, NHL. You'll find up there European football and more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would, support our channel with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. All right, we got also on the board, we got college basketball up there. More live shows coming up later this afternoon. I'm Tony T, back a little bit later with some more live shows with lots of cappers on it.